time from the Volkspark Stadion in Hamburg, and it's finished Portugal 0, France 0 after 120 minutes, and France win 5-3 on penalties. France advance to the semi-finals. Spain will be playing France on Tuesday, and Portugal are out, and that means that Cristiano Ronaldo has played his last ever game in Europe ever. Now, of course, you've probably been asking this question. I mean, or you've always wanted to know, oh, who's the GOAT in your opinion? I mean, I do think Ronaldo and Messi are as good as each other, but I do prefer Cristiano, to be honest. I really do. And plus, I mean, well, I have actually seen Messi play live, but I was this close to seeing Cristiano play live. It was a few years ago when, I think it was 2017, when Spurs played Real Madrid in the Champions League and we won 3-1. My cousin went, but I couldn't go, which I was quite annoyed about, to be honest. But yeah, but overall, I mean, of course, congratulations to France, you know. To be honest, how France got to the semi-finals and they haven't even scored a goal from open play. Now you're probably thinking, what you want about? Well, the goal the other day against Belgium was an own goal. The Poland goal was a penalty, so that's technically not from open play. I'm like, how have France got to the semi-finals without scoring a goal from open play? Like, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, but overall, considering the hype the game had, it wasn't really the greatest game in the world. To be honest, I mean, the first half, my God, that was a really boring half, to be honest. Just basically nothing happened. Both teams just passing it around, didn't really do a lot. I mean, second half I thought was a bit better, not a lot, though. I thought Portugal, for me, were the better team in the second half. They had a lot of the ball. They were going forward. They looked more likely of scoring than France did, in my opinion. And yeah, obviously the game went to extra time. Not a lot again really happened in extra time. And of course, the game went to pens. And of course, João Felix missed the pen. And then, obviously, Theo Hernandez scoring the winning penalty to send France through to the semi-finals. I mean, like I said, it wasn't the most entertaining game in the world, but France, I mean, it's just weird. Like, how have France got to the semi-finals without scoring a goal from open play? Like, that just does not make sense. But yeah, I mean, obviously for Portugal, you know, they're out, and of course it's all about Ronaldo, ain't it? You know, last game ever in the Euros was, of course, he did confirm after the Slovenia game that this will be his last Euros. So, you know, no more. We will never see Cristiano Ronaldo play in the Euros again. Whether he'll play in the World Cup, I don't know. Apparently Ronaldo wants to play in it, but will he? Probably not. He's going to be like 42 by the time the World Cup happens. And for me, I think either this season or next season, the season coming up, or the 25-26 season, I think, if I have to be honest, I think that the season coming up will probably be Ronaldo's last season. And it is quite sad, to be honest. It's just like ever since he left Real Madrid, he's just had a massive downfall. I just think, you know, ever since his transfer to Juventus, it just hasn't worked out since then, in my opinion. And it's just very slowly his career's just gone like this. Ever so slowly, it's just gone downhill. I mean, I posted a TikTok like a few minutes ago, and I mean, as much as I love and adore Ronaldo, but he is finished. He's finished, and it is a shame, to be honest, considering what Ronaldo once was. You know, he was, you know, one of the best players in the world. You know, he could do it against big teams. He could do it against big players, but he can't do it anymore. And it is just a shame, you know. You know, he can't do it in these big tournaments against these big teams and these big players. Like, he can't do it anymore, it is a shame, to be honest. But I mean, obviously we all know Ronaldo was going to retire one day, and I think retirement is in sight now, to be honest. For Cristiano, it's just a shame. It is a real shame on what's happened to him, considering the great career that he's had. But I mean, overall, like I said, the game wasn't really that great, I have to be honest. I mean, the semi-final on Tuesday is going to be very interesting. Spain-France should be a cracking game. Of course, stay tuned to the semi-final predictions. Tell you what, I think Spain have got a chance in beating them. You know, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it, but I do think Spain have got a chance in beating them. But yeah, for me, man of the match, I'm going to give it to Vitinha. And I know the first half was really boring. I mean, overall the game was a bit boring, but I do think Vitinha, for me, had a really, really good performance in my opinion. And you know, I think, you know, considering the season he's just had with PSG, I mean, for me, I think Vitinha's probably been Vitinha was one of Portugal's best players in this tournament, if I have to be honest, in this tournament. But yeah, I mean, overall, like I said, game wasn't great. But yeah, of course, congratulations to France, and yeah, see you next video.